history.
Third period. Well, Isaiah, yeah, he in it too. But yeah, this project. We're doing the Downtown Heritage Trail. So,
Trail number 1.
Yeah, we at stop number 1 right now. So let me see. Civil War from 1861 to 1865 transformed Washington, D.C. from a money backwater to a center of national power. Ever since the city has been at heart of its continuing struggle to realize freedom, the war was fought. 25 signs that mark this trail follow the footsteps of Abraham Lincoln, Walt Whitman, Clara Barton, Frederick Douglass, and others, famous and humble, who shaped the nation and its capital while living and working in historic downtown D.C. So I guess we about to do the rest of this trip.
So we doing the center loop.
Yeah, we going this
Center loop.
Yeah, center loop. So we got a couple stops on the way. We about to go to the second round.
Alright, this stop number 2. The trail. Say took 2 days for the Grand Parade. 200,000 victorious Union soldiers described by the great American poet and Civil War nurse Walt Whitman to march down Pennsylvania Avenue past this spot, headed for review by President Andrew Lincoln at the White House. They say Whitman might have been standing right here on March 23rd or 24th, 1865.
Number 3. Just say stop number 3.
Alright, stop number 3.
Ready?
Big.
In November 1997, Richard Lyons peered into the dark clutter in the attic of 437 7th Street, inspecting the building in preparation for its planned demolition. His eyes settled on the sign Missing Soldiers Office, Clara Barton, 3rd story, room 9. He had stumbled upon and saved the home and office of a Civil War nurse and Red Cross fireman, known as the Angel of the Battlefield. It was a time capsule. Room 9 was still stenciled on the door. 19th century wallpaper hung from the walls and shreds.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright. Stop number 4. Downtown Heritage Trail. With these words, city officials tried to calm the angry mobs gathered on this corner April 14, 1848. The crowd gained the national era and the bottomless newspaper located near this sign for the attempted escape of 77 African-American slaves on the ship Pearl. They threatened to destroy the era's printing press. The editor, Gamaliel Bailey, was one of the many anti-slavery activists who made Washington, D.C. a national center for abolitionist activity. He wrote of the irony of slavery and capital of the nation dedicated to liberty and equality. Yeah. Busy as I don't know what.
Which one was that one? That was the 3rd one?
Yeah, that was the 4th one.
Sound like
Oh wait, we're on number 5.
It's right there.
Right there?
Dumb motherfucker.
Ah, it's across the street. Are you cursing me? Mother bleep.
There ain't no cell
Louder
so
than
got
shit
cash.
down You got that on recording? You gonna have all that cursing in there? I mean,
He said he could edit it.
alright, cool. That's sweet, boy. Then maybe we could just say the curse word.
Yeah, fuck shit, fuck.
You wild. You funny as shit. Alright, go ahead. Stop number 5.
Stop number 5.
This Jake say at 10:30 on March 4th, 1865, tired and gaunt President Lincoln arrived at this site. His wife Mary in white lace and silk, with purple and white flowers in her hair. The ball celebrating his second inaugural was being held in Grand Hall on the top floor of the patent office next to where you stand at the Smithsonian Museum. Now, it was a bittersweet affair. Union Victory was in sight, but the ravages of war weighed heavily on the president and were reflected in his weary weather face. He left before the midnight supper, never being one for social occasions. For 6 weeks, People Be Gone, fell by an assassin bullet in Forest Theater, just 2 blocks from here.
Go ahead.
All right. 12-year-old Henry Davis and his brother often looked out the back window of their 9th Street home before they went to bed. They were fascinated by the comings and goings of actors and stagehands at the rear of Forest Theater, at the other end of the valley on 10th Street. On the evening of April 14, 1865, Henry went to bed early, but his brother stayed up and was a witness to history. He saw a man limp from the back door of the theater, struggle onto a horse being held for him, and dash down the alley toward F Street. It was the famous actor and Confederate supporter John Wilkes Booth, the matinee idol of his day. He had just shot President Lincoln as he sat in his box watching Our American Cousin. Let me get that. Number 7.
I'm reading this on?
Yeah.
We're gonna start number 7 now. Okay, so wrote Samuel Walter Woodward and his business partner Alvin Northrop. In 1879, the young entrepreneurs were looking for a new location for their innovative dry goods store near Boston, Massachusetts. Unhappy with the bargaining common in stores of the day, they were the first to charge a fixed price to allow returns. Alright, we on stop number 8 of the center loop. Here's the last one. We're gonna read this right here. Go ahead.
Just a few steps ahead is Pennsylvania Avenue, the inaugural parade route for the president since Thomas Jefferson and Main Street for local Washington since the city's founding. Since Jefferson planted the first trees along the avenue and in the early days of the city, it was a promenade lined with shops, hotels, and boarding houses. Mary Todd Lincoln stopped in.
Try to do the video!
The street was also the scene of President Lincoln's funeral procession. This ain't talking about Pennsylvania Avenue pretty much. The street right here.
I like my...
We're at the last stop, so yeah, we're gonna turn this off right now.
It's raining out this
Yeah, and it's raining, man.
Raining like a bitch.
Can't even see.
Back to the car.
I know, man.